Hi guys, this is kind of what I'm working on today. I know that I'm way overthinking this piece and way over trying to get it in right, but I've measured the crosshair, I've drilled these holes and put a flare in them so the wood doesn't pop them out, and I also just moved that, which I had in spot. I know that half the time I don't get stuff done is because I'm overthinking too much crap, but I don't know, I can't get that out of my brain. Anyhow, so I'm gonna bolt that in and see if the tank will fit in there, or screw that in. Except for I don't know what I do with my screw gun. I'm probably sitting on it. Oh, there it is. See if I can't get these in. And I guess before I put the other side in, I should make sure the tank fits in there. Stab myself, so I'm bleedy. Of course, you don't do anything. You're not doing something right if you don't get blood. Always give blood at a work job. And this really doesn't have to be that great. But I overthink or overdo just about everything I do. Ouch, there's something biting me in the leg. So many mites out here, I've been kind of reluctant to going outside. Oh, let's see how this thing fits in here. Well, I got just a little bit of slop that way, which is what I wanted. And if I put that in there, that should be just about the way I want it, I think. Then when I want to change the oil, I undo this plug and put a drain out to there so I can change the oil. I'm going to do the same with the battery, but I'm not going to bring you guys along. That'd be kind of, I don't know, overboring. Let's see, if we put this in there, that should be parallel to that, that should be parallel to that. And that should make it even. But now I got to bring it down to the line and move it over a hair. That should be pretty close. Let's see how it does with this one here. I know I'm over engineering. Look how much off that is. Wow. That's yeah, that one there moved a coach a little bit. That one, they both sprayed out. I guess when the screws were going down, they pulled out. Guess what? It ain't gonna really matter that much. If it's let's see if we can't maybe bring it up to this line parallel. Guess I got to get a ruler. You know what I ought to do? I ought to screw the daggone thing in when it looks right. But I just can't do that. It's now I know that's facing a little bit out, so it's going to want to push it up that way, which is just about how much it is. And damn, there's something biting me in the leg. I have got so much bug spray on me for these stupid little mites around here. I don't know. Let's see what we got here in the middle. That's 12 1/4. That's 12 1/4. I must not have been measuring something right here. 14 1/4. 14 and less than 1/4. So it's got to come. You know, nobody's ever going to see it. Tired of it. We'll put it in and see if the thing fits. Yeah, I can see it twist a little bit. Don't know if I'll get this one in or not. I did. Well, let's see if the tank fits. If not, I'll just tuck one out and tweak it a bit. Look at that. Now I left these corners open because I don't think you're going to get the radius there anyway. And then if something gets in there, it can either get in or and get out. Now if I measure this right, this is going to be a... Put this in here. Put this in here. Guess I gotta go get a screwdriver. Oh, there's a junk one up here. I know why I don't get anything done, because I try to work on it. I had to sit there and drilled all these in the mill so they're all the same. And then I ran a plane down them and planed the ends so they'd... I know, I'm a nut. I think that looks pretty good, but I ain't going to be able to do that on this one. Maybe I can. Nope. That's alright. Anyhow, it looks like it's going to rain. I keep getting rained on every time I try to do anything here. Yesterday's... No, it didn't rain yesterday. It rained the day before. Yeah, it did rain a little bit yesterday. That's right. I went into town and got rained on the way back. But it looks like every time you get something out, you're going to get plastered with rain. I think that's good. Blow that off. Put the tank in. I still got to change. Maybe I got it the wrong direction. I think I might. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better that way. All right, that's got almost that done. Somewhere there's a let's see, both of them are the same. That one's too long, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. As a wise man once told me, if you can't blacktop, you got to asphalt. Or if you can't asphalt, you got to blacktop. I forget what it was. That might take up enough. I don't need a whole lot of... I just don't think it's going to go. It'll settle down, and I think that'll be fine. Like I said, I overthink everything. And the next time one goes bad, I'll just get a shorter one, which isn't a problem. Anyhow, I'm going to do that there. And then I'm going to do it up here on the battery. But I think on the battery, that's a battery out of that... come on, I can think of it. Just give me a second. The wood chop saw, the slab saw. And it's a small battery, old battery. So I think on this, I'm going to make it a little wider and a little bit bigger. Reason being, if I replace that battery, I might not get one that's a perfect identical size. It might be off by a 1/4 inch. So if I bring it in as tight as I did that back one, I might run into a situation. So I'm not going to bring you along for that. It's just kind of slow work. But that's what I'm working on today. Then I'm going to get, I think I'm going to start working on that shed back there. I got a price of concrete today. Just the concrete alone is going to run $1,000, which is, that's delivered. That's 5 yards, so I'll have a spare yard just in case I miscalculated. And I might try to put a step on the front. And I'm not a brick, what do you call it, a cement guy, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're just kind of winging it here. Anyhow, that's about it. I'm going to do this, and then I think I'm going to pick this boat up and see if I can't air a tire up. Might have to mow a little grass today. With a little bit of rain we got, it's growing, so I'll probably work on that. Nothing big. Thinking about going up and dropping a couple trees in the back, because you can kind of do that in between rain showers. And but I'm kind of afraid going out because I'm getting bit up by these mites so bad. Anyhow, that's what we're looking like. Haven't checked the length of the dipstick lately. It should be all right because, you know, I drain the oil. Also got to tighten the belt back there. It's just a little loose. Might not be. That might be some of the reason it's taking a little bit longer than normal to build up the air. But that ought to make a nice little go around. I think I'm going to put maybe a mount for a drop light and a mount for a 50-foot hose on here, or a holder of some sort, so I can you know, run it out then reel it back in. Maybe I'll put sometimes I put ammo boxes and things like this, and put all the parts that I need in a small little ammo box, you know, like the air inflate things and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I'm looking at doing. So I'm glad you came along, kind of see what's chewing up my time. I'm getting projects done instead of sawing wood that I can't sell. So that's where we're at. So thanks for coming along. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you later. Bye bye now.